list. That's my point. So
Yeah.
maybe Phil, maybe that's something you can bring back to the high school to get a handle on.
Yeah, and Jess and I already had a couple chats about August grads,
Yep.
mostly about a couple specific kids and analyzing their transcripts. But yeah, there's definitely, Karen, a couple juniors who will need like 2 in the summer and then the full course load next year and 2 more the following summer. So yeah, there are some. We say must be some for August. There's also juniors in that conversation. I could definitely have those numbers to this.
All right, that'd be good. Billy,
by next Tuesday's meeting.
All right, good. Thank you. Sean? I like the way Sean raises.
So we're in Vegas, right?
Yes.
So if we're in Vegas, I'll say this. I'm not saying that we shouldn't run a summer school program, but if you're talking about less than 10 kids, you might want to take a look at individual tutoring as an option versus summer school. Knowing that we're going into a pretty hairy budget crisis next year statewide.
Yeah, it's not good.
Because there is a tutoring scale. I don't know if everyone's aware of it in the contract, where if you can tutor several kids at once for a different rate. So you can tutor up to like 3 kids, for example. And it's not 40, 50 per kid.
Okay. Thanks for mentioning.
So you guys can find that on your own. You can find that on your own in the contract under tutoring.
Yeah.
That wasn't my idea.
Thank you, Sean. We appreciate it.
Yeah. And when we'll have the numbers, then yeah, that's thanks for pointing that out. Something definitely to consider.
Okay.
I'd rather see people have jobs next year than summer school run, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep. Me too.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else?
So doom and gloom for the day?
Yes.
I feel like I'm all doom and gloom. I'm really not an alarmist. I think I'm a realist.
Yeah.
We need to be super cool, because one of the things I'm worried about now is everybody being eager to reopen the economy, and then the cases spiking because the economy is reopened.
Yeah.
So we have no clue what September's going to look like, no matter what we think right now.
Yep. No, that's my concern.
I have no answer.
Question. And that's why I think there's a lot of hesitation about giving us guidance, or you should see what we're going through about graduation in the state. It's crazy. So I think that's what everybody's thinking. So thus all of the hesitation, and we don't know what federal money is going to land in the state. I was just going to say something else and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, apparently Dr. Fauci testified or is testifying today, and the bits I heard about his comments were like conservative, we'll call it that way, about reopening the economy, what to expect when you do, and all that stuff. So, and I'm going to say it again, I'm really worried about this pediatric syndrome that has surfaced where kids are getting really sick. And you know what? Give that a month to grow, and who knows, in a month from now, it might even be an option to open school. Okay, you think you're doom and gloom. I beat you. I tried to intended.
No, you're absolutely right. That's what I mean about being nimble, because 2 weeks ago, the conventional wisdom was to get young kids in first, but that got blown out the window in the past 2 weeks with the new syndrome.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
It's crazy.
And just the realities, we've been talking about, I think I mentioned this last week, these special ed pieces and the property services pieces. The level of detail to think about what we've heard in speculation about just bringing elementary kids back and having to spread them out in smaller size classrooms and stuff. It's overwhelming to even think about trying to pull that off. So forget the cost. It would cost more money. There's no doubt. So I don't know. I think on one hand, I feel this need to get planning and have options. But then on the other hand, I'm like, why don't we give it another week? Because who knows, But I think it's prudent to do some planning because I don't want to be caught completely off guard if for some reason they say, well, we're going to open, so give it your best shot. I'm giving you no
Right.
more money, but good luck. You know? Which could happen. You never know. It's so political and they want people back to work and everything. But I appreciate your I appreciate this group and our willingness to, just kind of throw it against the wall and be honest about the things we're hearing, the things we're worried about. And because at some point we will go back, and at some point we're going to have to, work together to figure all that out. And we will. I think those are my words of wisdom for today. Anything else for today? I don't want to hold everybody up if we don't have any more to. We've got plenty to do.
I've just been waiting for Sean to break out into like a country song. It seems like he's in a country song video, and I think that would be
on
great.
the back of that truck.
Something by Luke Bryan.
I'm more of a late '80s heavy metal kind of guy, to be honest.
There you go.
Fair enough.
I can break out into some Iron Maiden and Metallica if you want, but I'm not so good with country.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. So, Karen, just to be clear, if people are asking to push their evaluation to next year, we're okay with that, but we're not going to force anybody to push their evaluation till next year.
I think so. I mean, I can't imagine how many people do you think that is?
It's 2 right now, and
Yeah,
I think that's probably
fine.
going to be it. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. It's
what
2
you're
teachers
saying.
that
You
are
were
really.
saying it's not start all over. It's just sort of continue to finish
Pick
the
up where you
process.
left
Right?
off, kind of a thing.
Yeah, and that can be something we discuss as a DEC to come up with the details of that. But for now, I just want to be able to tell the people who are really stressed out about the whole thing, all right, forget it. We're just going to drop